Successfully resurfaced bathtubs are nearly impossible to discern over brand new tubs. And in case you haven't heard, resurfacing can save you hundreds, if not thousands, on your bathroom remodel. But it is important to know not every job turns out perfectly. And that's because not every bathtub refinishing professional who's advertising their services is as experienced as you'd like to think. Right now, there's no license or any certification refinishers need to possess in order to legally perform their work. So quite literally, anyone off the street could make money resurfacing tubs using the DIY kits found in Home Depot or Lowe's, and some of them do. So just keep an eye out for these imperfections in your tub's new finish, because not all refinishers or the products they use are created equal. Now, the first problem you could see is bubbles. And that's to say, if air becomes trapped in between the individual layers of coating, bubbles can form. This is sometimes due to the coating not curing properly, but it can also happen if the refinisher doesn't strip the tub's old finish prior to resurfacing again. A bathtub will only need stripped if it's been previously resurfaced. Crucial to completely remove or strip the old finish off the tub so the new surface can bond to the original substrate. If you're seeing bubbles, it's most likely a solvent reaction. In other words, the new coating is reacting to the old coating and creating the bubbles seen here. And stripping your tub can be dangerous business due to the hazardous chemicals often found in common paint stripping agents. So do your homework before deciding if this is a project you feel confident in taking on yourself. The solution in this case would be to make sure your refinishing professional strips the tub completely if it has been done before. And this is something you'll need to discuss with whomever you hire prior to them beginning work. The second issue you could encounter is called fading. And fading can occur if the new coating is mixed too thinly or if there's just an incorrect mixture of materials. It's also caused by not allowing proper curing time or using improper cleaners. If the coating was mixed too thinly before application, then some of the original surface could show through, hence the fading. In other cases where abrasive cleaners are used, like Comet, Ajax, or any other powder cleaner, the tub fades because the cleaners are essentially sanding down the finish. The gloss is usually the first to go, but if there's continued use of the abrasive cleaners, then fading is a possibility. The solution here is quite easy, and it starts with hiring a company who uses superior products and who've been trained on how to accurately mix the material. You'll also want to find someone who takes the time to educate you on the proper ways to care for your surface. You could ask your refinishing professional for literature on how to properly maintain your surface, or their office staff or website may be able to offer some insight on the recommended practices. The third issue you could see in your finish is probably the most common, which is rough texture. A refinished bathtub should feel smooth to the touch, but if your tub has a texture that's rough, pointy, or like sandpaper, and you didn't have a non-slip surface applied, in rare cases, this could indicate the surface wasn't sanded or cleaned properly before the coating was applied. But most commonly, it's just dust or debris that got trapped in the finish while the coating was curing. Because it's impossible to ensure a completely dust-free environment in the bathroom, in some cases, dust particles can settle in the finish during the dry time. Some slight imperfections are normal, but it shouldn't be too much that it's uncomfortable or unpleasing to look at. So give your refinishing professional a call if your tub's coating is uncomfortably rough. In most cases, this issue will fall under warranty and can be repaired in a short amount of time. And again, the solution here is pretty simple. Try cleaning the tub with a product from the recommended cleaners list. Sometimes the dust will rinse right off the tub with no need for a return visit. If not, contact your refinishing professional and they should be able to help. The last issue on our list is also the worst one to have, which is a sticky or tacky feel to the tub after the 24-hour cure period. The sticky feeling indicates the coating did not cure properly and will more often than not have to be resprayed. This can occur if the resurfacing materials aren't mixed properly, and it's important to note that this is not a common occurrence if the refinishing professional is adequately trained on the proper mixing ratios for the coating. However, if it does occur, the best policy is to keep your hands off the tub. To fix, you'll want to contact the company who performed the work if the coating is still sticky or tacky after about 2 days. If the company has any sort of warranty on the workmanship, then this issue should fall under it. We hope these help you troubleshoot any issues you may be experiencing with your coating. And if you have any specific questions regarding these issues or their solutions, feel free to comment down below.